Ashley from SOCO Realty. This week in our office we've had a lot of discussions surrounding older properties and the best way to advertise them, get people excited about them, and sometimes it can be really hard. We've got one at the moment which is an old property but it's in good condition, and I did a home open today and I just wanted to share the experience with you. So an old property where you feel like it's just going to take a little bit of hard work to really sell the property to a tenant. I had 5 groups through and I stood them at the front door before I even walked them through, and I said, listen guys, before I take you through the property, I just want to tell you that I am a glass full type of person, and when you walk into this home I want you to use your imagination because the owner hasn't moved out yet. It has lots of old furniture, may smell a little bit, but I want you to walk through and really look at the size of the rooms, the reverse cycle aircon, how your furniture will look in the property, and all the space that it's got to offer. As well, it was on a beautiful street as well. So it was quite funny. It loosened the mood before we went into the property, and as a result the feedback was actually quite good of the home. So I went through and I talked to everyone about the story of the home. So the story is that there's there's only been 2 families basically that have lived in this home, and 2 owners as well, and they built it in 1920, and as the families have gotten older and passed away, etc., it's recently sold again. So it has a beautiful family history in this property, and tenants could feel that as we went through, and it was just a way that we sort of lighten the mood with old properties. So owners that do have old properties, what we do focus on, and we do have a certain level as well for properties to come under our management, but really what we're looking for is owners that have a safe property. So from an electrical point of view, it needs to be safe. There needs to be low maintenance on the property. So old homes don't necessarily mean high maintenance. You can get a feel when you go through whether it's a high maintenance or a low maintenance home. And then the next step is really finding a tenant who accepts older homes and knows that they don't always have perfections throughout, and sometimes there are things that are a little bit funny to use. So it's really about matching the right tenant to the property as well, and there's a property out there for everyone. So there are a few things that we look for in an old home. Other things from a property manager's point of view, if you had an old home that we were marketing, we would stand in an area that we felt had the best feel. So for example, this home had a beautiful garden, so we would position ourselves as agents in the garden and we would talk to people in that space, as opposed to speaking to them in a room that really needs a good paint and it's got chipped walls. We wouldn't stay in that room. We would move ourselves out. So there's just a few little subtle things that we do when marketing old homes. So if you have one and you'd like us to do a bit of a check on it to see if there is any work that we feel that you would need to do to it before placing it on the rental market, just give me a call on 9367 8877.